Ever yawning when we start, I'll just say, and I'm tired instead of my name.
Hey everybody, good morning, afternoon, something. I'm Garrett.
And I'm Carolyn.
We're Duper family, and welcome to our weekly live stream. We do have our live chat up, so make sure to leave a comment in the chat.
Yeah,
Let us know you're
Doug.
here.
It's
Yep.
on, Doug.
We're here.
We had Doug and Harmony over
The
from
Fummins family.
Fummins family on Thursday. It was so great to get to know them.
Yep.
And we had video footage of that meeting, but it's gone missing.
Yeah, and I'm very, very annoyed about that right now. So I've looked everywhere I could think of and have not seen it or found it yet.
I hope that our
Audio
is okay. Like, we were absolutely perfect, all set up here, and we just went live, and now all of a sudden we get this wind in our face. So I'm hoping that we've got some good audio for you guys. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Hopefully it's better. It should be better than the static electronic interference we've had in some of our earlier videos.
Yes. We have attempted to mitigate those electronic interferences by, I put my phone on airplane mode before we get going. We try to keep all electronics away from the table.
Yep.
We try not to bump any wires, anything like that.
So far, it seems to have worked quite well. As you can tell, Timmy is in the background trying to be a ham. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the updates on our trailer and some of the issues we're working through. Let's talk about one of the positives that we figured out. So we are having issues with a water coming out of our freshwater overflow valve or something like that.
Yeah.
And
it was dribbling all over the ground.
It was just dribbling all over once we were hooked up to a city, and
it was more than dribbling. It was like pouring out.
It was pouring
on the
out.
concrete.
Yeah. It was just literally like sitting a hose just.
I was like, we're wasting gallons and gallons of fresh water, and it shouldn't be doing this.
I know. I don't know if because we forgot to put a regulator on to start out, if that was maybe caused some damage to that. I don't know if there's some kind of a pressure valve or something like that in there that after it releases a certain, what do you call it, PSI, it releases pressure. Anyways, we got a pressure regulator, dropped it down, and no more leaks.
Yeah,
so
we're running at about 40 PSI in the trailer. It's just enough to make sure that everything works and we can shower and wash dishes and filter our drinking water through our Kangen machine.
Yep.
But otherwise, everything's good in that department. No more spillage of fresh water onto the concrete. So.
Yeah. Hello to Geo Astro RV.
Hi guys.
Doug, our chat is working.
Come on, Doug, join us.
All right, some of the issues that we're still dealing with. The minor one, our trim is coming off.
All over the place.
All over the place. It's probably because the kids are just scratching at things.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, I've been sweeping and caught the edge of things, and it just comes right off. It's these little tiny nails that they've tacked it onto.
I don't even think they glued it on or anything. It was just these little tiny brad nails that just went on.
Yeah, they don't have heads on them, so it pops right through the wood. So,
yeah.
I mean, that's just a minor irritation. We are going to try to get the warranty to cover it and get it fixed. Yep. But if not, it is a simple enough job that we could do it. I mean, after our remodel of our entire house, it's a minor thing.
One of the other issues, we still don't know why the water pump, the fresh water pump, is not working the way it should. I got a lot of good advice on how to possibly fix it. The only downside is it's still under warranty, and we did purchase a extended warranty as a newcomer to this lifestyle. So we have to get the RV company that can do the warranty work to get us scheduled in to get the RV looked at.
Garrett called them on Thursday, and here it is Sunday, and we have not heard back from them. So I don't know if that's because we're asking them to do warranty work or if it's just they are super busy. But we are definitely following up with them tomorrow morning.
Yep.
Because, yeah, if it's the water pump that needs to be replaced right away, then they need to do it.
I'm hoping that it is either a simple, the manufacturer forgot to turn the pump on, the valve on, or something like that, or there's a blockage.
Geo Astro RV, we meet some people who were both traveling nurses. You seriously have to talk about that in an upcoming video. That is a fantastic idea. Definitely as I start researching, I've done a little bit of researching and kind of looking into different companies that do travel nursing.
Yep.
I don't have enough information at this time to do it. I could talk about my job right now as an educator on the unit of the hospitals that I work for. But yeah, as we get to that point when we're doing that planning and moving forward into our plans for travel nursing, I'll definitely have to speak
Now,
about
have you
that.
had nursing agencies contact you and hound you down?
Oh my gosh, ever since I got out of nursing school, they email you, they call you. In that process of putting out your application for jobs, I don't know how they get it, but the travel agencies definitely get your name, get your number. They think so. A lot of them have been contacting me about labor and delivery jobs because that was my area of expertise coming out of nursing school. But
Yep.
As I was not able to get into that specialty right at the beginning, and I went towards med surg, nursing, they've still been calling me about labor and delivery, and I'm like, I'm not an L&D nurse. So I've had to have them revise that and say, yes, we are interested in this. Yes, please continue contacting me, but we're not looking forward to that until 2019.
Yep. So we are definitely considering that as pretty much that's our plan.
That's our plan.
98% sure
98%
that's
sure that that's what we want to do, because that's the best way for us to finance our family, to keep us moving forward into our goals of financial freedom, without doing something drastic, because at this point Garrett's income is not enough to keep us going for more than a couple of months at a time. And basically since 2014 I've been building this career that in the future, I mean, it's a huge career to become a nurse. That time and effort that I put forward in my schooling to get there, and then just the experience that I've had so far working.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Let's move on to a house update.
House update.
We have made it through the inspection phase. There's a few items that we are having to address that the buyers wanted addressed. So we'll get those taken care of probably this week and or next week, depending on how scheduling goes.
It sounds like we'll have the hot water tank replaced tomorrow.
Yep.
Which is one of their big asks.
That hot water tank is like one of those little tiny Toyota Camrys that won't break down.
It keeps going.
It just keeps going
and going. It was old. It was ancient when we bought the house.
And the home inspector that we had was like, you might want to get this replaced because who knows how long it's going to last.
And
it lasted us 6 years as
it's
super
still going.
Strong. Hot water.
And we haven't done anything to it. We haven't done any of the flushes that you're supposed to do.
Or changing that rod on the inside or something. So, the plan is we're in escrow right now, going through. I think we're having an assessor come out this week. And the closing is September 10th. So we'll be right there.
Yeah.
And this is our last week
at the house.
Starting September 1st, we will be
at Tall Chief RV Park up in Fall City, Washington.
Yep.
I'm super excited. Fumman's family was up there this week.
That's one of their favorites.
We were trying to connect with them there, and their plan had been to be there in the first week of September.
Yep.
But they came back from Alaska early. So you can see that on their channel that they've come back from Alaska, and now they're headed back to their regular home, their big fifth wheel that's parked in Oregon, and they were able to sell their summer home. So congrats, Doug and Harmony, for finally getting your summer home sold. We saw your video on, what was it, on Facebook?
Yeah.
On Facebook. So good job, guys.
And I helped you back it out onto a busy road at 9 o'clock at night. Anyways, that's a long story, and eventually once we get the footage found and the video made,
we're never going to find that footage.
Hopefully we will. All right, so we had another adventure this week. and it was probably a little earlier in the week, and so we needed to get a toolbox installed in our truck, because we didn't want to just load everything up into the RV.
We filled up all the cubbies
Yes.
underneath the RV, so we needed place for tools.
Yeah. So what we ended up doing was we got we ordered a toolbox, and while we were getting the toolbox installed, some other issues came up. So I wanted to show you a quick clip of a video. We'll probably have released tomorrow, today, sometime really soon. So I'll show you a quick clip of that. Hey everybody, it's Garrett with Diary of a Family, and today we had kind of an interesting adventure. We got a couple things taken care of with the truck that we were hoping wouldn't take too long to get taken care of, or that we could wait to take care of, but it ended up needing our attention a little bit sooner. That being our tires. So our tires were at a PSI that was deemed not safe to be towing. All right, hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you enjoyed that short clip. The video is not a super long video, but no, it goes over what we did a couple days ago. And let's just say our truck is about 3 steps closer to being a full-time truck. And we're really excited that we're actually able to get that work done.
$1,100 later?
Closer to 18.
18. How much money did you spend?
Well,
okay,
it was
news to me.
Yeah.
I told him, go ahead and do it. I'm the one financing this.
That's why we're selling our house.
So that we can get all this money back, yes.
Yes. Yep. And once we get all of that stuff worked out, we might do a video and talk about it a little bit, but we'll see.
So he'll release this video probably later on today.
Yep.
So you'll get to see the rest of that.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. We're getting there. We are almost there. It's been quite a crazy journey, to say the least.
Yep. We've been in the trailer for over 2 weeks now. Yep. Almost 3 weeks.
Almost 3 weeks, and
I can say that we're full time.
Yeah. We are technically full-time, even though we haven't left our driveway.
We go in every once in a while for showers. We did use the refrigerator the other day because of a watermelon that was just too big to fit into our RV
which is still in there.
Refrigerator. Yeah.
But we don't want to make a mess in the RV. Our kids will spread that watermelon juice onto the ceilings and outside the RV and everywhere else that could possibly go.
After having dinner out on the deck, we had to hose the deck off.
Yep. So, yeah, we're really excited. We're definitely feeling more at home. I think the more time goes by and the more we get organized in the trailer, the more homely it feels, and I think the less stress. I mean, we still have the stressors of the home and the stressors of everything going on, but I think that it's gonna be. We can feel it starting to go down already.
Yeah, there's still some anxiety on my part, but that's okay. We're working on it.
We got to figure that part out. So
anyway.
Yep. We wanted to go ahead and spotlight one of our social media accounts real quick. We are on Instagram and Facebook. I wanted to show you guys our Instagram account really quick. What we really like is we can post clips of whatever, that are really short, things that don't really require a huge amount of video and time. And, like this little video, just
that spider.
Spur of the moment, saw a spider that caught a fly. And, we did some drone work on when you could put our house on the market. And we just all kinds of little tiny stuff that really doesn't really fit into a full video on Facebook or on YouTube. Yeah. So anyway, it's kind of a fun place to go. So if you're on Instagram or Facebook, make sure to like our page so that you can get some of this other little things as well. And we might try a new segment. I know the Fummins family does, what, New Food Friday? We might try No Fun Fridays.
It was fun for one day. Well,
it was fun for a day.
No fun for
no
one
fun
day.
for a day. Even though the kids said it was like the best day ever.
It was really a day that we were just goofing off.
Yeah.
I mean, I was at work for some of it, but we
Hence,
kept teasing.
Hence the dinosaur head.
Teasing the kids that we were having no fun that day, and yet we were somehow incorporating fun all day long. So it was good.
So somehow, I think it's trying to find that uniqueness that helps the kids build memories.
Yeah.
And also, the travel and all that kind of stuff, and that's things we're looking forward to. So, anyways, if you guys think that No Fun Friday might be a
good idea,
new segment on our channel,
yeah,
let us know in the comments or in the chat.
Yeah.
And yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and do our new subscribers.
Really?
And shout outs.
Just an update from last week. We've had 5 people subscribe, so we're up to 137 in total. So thank you for those who've subscribed. This morning, our 37th subscriber was Oreo Dancer Twin.
Very unique name. Thank you for joining.
Oreo Dancer Twin. Dancer's Twin.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've got some interesting names on subscribers, and I'm sure with the billions of people that use YouTube that there's probably more interesting names out there than that.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you everybody for joining us. Is there anything else we wanted to go over?
Well, definitely comment in any of our videos questions that you have for us. We haven't had enough questions, I think, as of yet to do a Q&A kind of day. But that could be in the future too, if you want to get to know us a little bit more and what we're about, and what we love, what we don't like, how we homeschool, how we live our life.
Yeah, school's starting.
School.
So as soon as we're done with this, we got to do the school thing again. Good thing we're homeschooling. We can kind of take our time and get going when we're ready to go.
In the past, we've done schooling throughout the entire summer. We were not able to do that full-time this year just because of the stressors of getting the house on the market.
Yep.
But we do plan to use every opportunity that we have with the kids to teach about life. And so even if we're not doing bookwork, there's little things that they can learn in life. We stop and take that time.
Yeah.
Like one of those videos that I just put together a couple weeks ago about finding a praying mantis in our backyard. We took some time to look at that, and they'll ask us random questions like, how far away is the moon? And we'll just sit down and Google it and find that out.
Do you want to talk about what we did yesterday?
Yesterday, this is my mind. I can't even remember what we did yesterday. Oh, yes. We went to Wild Waves.
Yep.
So much fun.
We have for those of you not familiar with the Northwest, we have our own water park in our amusement park in just south of Seattle.
Yep.
It is a fun place, and we picked probably the worst day of the year.
The worst day in August to go. It was cold, rainy, cloudy. Kids didn't last very long in the water park part, but we did spend a lot of time on the rides.
I could have spent all day in the water park, but I have the insulation of a full-grown walrus. So I'm fine in water. I'm fine in cold water. I'm fine in lakes. I'm fine outside of lakes. I'm fine in the winter time.
The kids and I probably could have done with some wetsuits.
Yeah. Yeah. But
we had fun. We spent the whole day as a family, and I think the kids said they enjoyed it. So.
And we'll have a video of that eventually.
Yeah.
We have a huge backlog of stuff.
What?
So we got to try and get we have a whole bunch of content from remodeling the house. We have a couple outings that we've done. We haven't done anything from Mount Rainier, even though we have about 4 or 5 videos worth of content from June for our video.
So we are behind. So stay tuned for lots and lots of content to come.
Yep.
Anyway, if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe.
Hit that notification bell if you want to get notified of when we go live and when we are putting out new content.
Check out our Facebook and our Instagram accounts.
Yep.
And if you would like, check us out on MyENTV, and we'll put our special link in the description below. So if you've not signed up for that account,
feel free to sign up.
Yeah.
It's free.
It's free. It's awesome for people who like to vacation in RVs, etc.
Yep. All right, we'll see you guys in another video.
Bye.
Bye.